Rochelle, yo, this stuff is really beating me up. It's really tiresome. I'm getting so tired right about now. I'm tired. You said, oh. She said slavery's a choice. Listen, yes, I saw it. I did videos on it. Listen, I don't know how, if y'all know it or not, I get bombarded dealing with what I deal with on the regular. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I am kind of tired. But on the regular, I get bombarded with ignorance ungodly. Ignorant, man. Ignorant as hell, people. I mean, this is from educated people. This is from educated people. So, no matter how much information that I dish out to people gonna find some silly stuff, something stupid to say without doing their research, people. Very stupid to say. I'm tired too, good brother. I've been doing it for a long time. If y'all just got in this about a year or two, good luck. I've been doing it over 20 years. And then 15, and then dealing with attorneys, politicians, people that tell me to shut up and be quiet and get that money. So, no matter what you throw out with some facts to people, listen, cats don't care. You say I should be tired? Hell to the yeah. It's long, not sure if I should post. Listen, police murders is not a choice. Listen to me, people. I did something I'm going to share with y'all real quick. I don't know if y'all saw the video on my Facebook and IG. Stop saying police brutality, my sister. Brutality doesn't exist. There's another thing I keep throwing out to the people. No matter how many times I tell y'all that there is no such thing in law, it's called police brutality. How many of my videos that you see on YouTube and people go right back again and say brutality and it don't exist in law? Who saw the video of me sitting with the attorney? And the attorney never said what? It's a brutality case. There is no such thing as that. It don't exist in law. The problem is everybody want to take and drain you without doing their research. There is no such thing as police brutality. Period. So listen, it don't exist, people. That's a fact. The attorney I sat with in the barbershop, he couldn't rebut nothing I said. Do y'all think for one moment or 1 minute that it's not an attorney on here watching this video? Do you think it's none? So I'm not the one that keeps repeating this over and over and over again with y'all. I don't get $130,000 a year or $200,000, but everybody wants me to fix their problem without helping out. I'm only one individual, people. I just see things differently. Maybe I'm like a Kanye West. Maybe we see things different that y'all just can't catch up with. I don't know about the Trump thing, though. I don't rock with Trump. But maybe, just maybe, that I see things like he see. Now watch somebody take that and run with it. Watch an ignorant person take that and run with it. If somebody booked me for Dallas, I will come to Dallas. I don't care about any rappers promoting Trump. I could care less. It's not about Trump. It ain't about Trump. I don't care about Trump. Trump is not in my cipher to talk about. But I did a video, and if everybody should go watch the video I just did. Everyone walking through a mall in San Antonio. walking through a mall in San Antonio, I asked people what was an African American. I asked the people. Go watch the video, y'all. Hopefully it'll get pulled up on YouTube also. So I was walking out of the split moment. I'm walking through a mall in San Antonio. And I just happened to ask people out of nowhere, asking, what is an African American? There's some people right there, I can ask that same question to them. Sitting in a Starbucks, I can ask that same question. What is an African American? Right? Go watch the video. Go watch the video. I ran across a lady that was in the military from Ecuador, a Mexican brother, a dude from Morocco, a dude from Egypt, and a dude from Turkey. Five different people. 5 different people. Every last one of them said they don't even know what the hell an African American is. Oh, matter of fact, and I forgot the dude from Israel. 6 people. 6 people. They were going to say, right? The dude from Israel said, we don't see them as black. The dude, everybody I walked through, everybody I walked through said that they don't even know what the hell an African American is. You can put this information out here to people and they still won't accept it, especially black people. Go watch it. Go watch that video. Off the cuff, just walking through a regular mall. And you have black educated people that's on these videos all the time. Y'all should all go watch it on my Facebook. It's on Facebook. Right? Just go watch the video. And then tell me what your thoughts are. I'm in San Antonio. 6 different people. None of them know each other. Randomly walking through a mall in San Antonio, Texas. Go watch it. And I want y'all to share it out. And if you can pull it, put it on YouTube. Right? Random. I should go ask them just for the hell of it before I start. Listen, Americans. 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 I said to them, if your grandmother was born here, your mother was born here, wouldn't you be an American? I'm going to show you how I roll. I'm going to ask them a question. Let me see. Hey, y'all. How you feel? I'm doing a survey. Can I ask you a question? Okay. What college you go to?
IW.
I don't know what that is.
Incarnate Word.
What is it called?
Incarnate Word.
That's out here? Okay, I don't know. I'm not from here. I'm doing a survey. I want to ask y'all. I did this in the mall. I want to ask y'all, what is an African American?
What is what?
An African American.
Person.
She said a person. Where you from? What's your nationality?
I am from El Paso.
No, that's a good one. She's right. But your nationality, your origin, your background.
I'm Mexican.
Okay, he's Mexican too?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, we can't talk to him. He's what?
Ish.
He's an ish.
Ish.
So an African American would be what? What would be an African American?
From I
I
don't know.
don't know.
That's crazy. What would I be? What do you think I would be?
I don't know.
I'll be honest. What do you think I would be if you saw me? Where do you think I was from?
Cuban.
Cuban? You look like you could be Cuban.
I look more like I could be a Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican.
Well, yeah, same thing. It's the same. You can be. From Borinquen, from Borinquen. Mexico, Moriscos. That's the Moors. This is all Mexico. But it's funny because I did a survey asking what was an African American. I asked 6 people, one from Israel, Turkey, Mexico, Egypt. They said they didn't know what an African American was. So what is this thing they calling these black people here in America? Why they call black people African Americans?
I don't know. Why do they
discriminate?
Do they discriminate? That's one. That's funny. She said, why do they? I don't know. This is
What
something.
is the survey
Huh?
What is
I'm just doing a survey. I do radio. So I do surveys, like asking questions to people, random people that's walking around asking, what is an African American? But I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time. Thank you very much. Let me see that. I'm reading your shirt.
It's just a video game shirt.
He's funny. He's funny, dude. All right, y'all. Keep studying, y'all. Thank you. So, do y'all see? They thought I was Cuban. So think about it. What is an African American? They wasn't scared, baby. It is what it is. This is the problem. We should start asking these questions. Seriously. I walked through a mall with 6 people asking this question. Ain't about nobody being scared. Y'all should be scared of being African American. Like you said, to discriminate against. Did you hear? Y'all not getting this, man. To discriminate against. Go watch the video I just did. Watch the video. Go watch the video I did in the mall. And you see how these people are. I could do this all freaking day. When I was in Egypt, they called me brother. Yes, they're going to call you brother. It's not until we get here and we have black leaders play this game with our people. So we can voluntarily be a slave. We could be a slave on many different levels. We could be a slave to ignorance. We can be a slave to a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. We could be a slave to our jobs. Think about it. You could be a slave to your job. Yes, I'm sitting in San Antonio right now. Random. Y'all should start asking these people, define an African American. Don't let them off the hook by saying something real slick and real quick and get off of here. Real slick. Whoa. My great-great-grandmother. No, your great-great-grandmother was born in the States. Your great-great-grandmother was born in the state. So there was a military lady inside there. You'll see a military lady. She's from Ecuador. I said, oh, you an American? I said, but your uniform says U.S. U.S. Army, not an American Army. It said U.S. Army. She was from Ecuador. I forgot her too. Did I say her Ecuador? Yes, we need to unite, but you can't unite with people who want to fight with you and argue with you. Listen to me. You cannot unite and argue with people who do not want to do the research on this information. Y'all, listen to me. We have to be on a bigger platform, people. We have to get this out 24/7, people. So people keep saying unite. How are you going to unite with people that don't want to unite? How? How are we going to unite with someone that don't want to do their research? Tell me how we're going to unite. How? You ain't God. Because God don't go buy toilet paper from nobody. If you are God, God don't go buy toilet paper from nobody. God say, let it be, and then it be. You see how that works? God said, let it be, and then it be, if you God. You see how that one works? So, how are we going to unite again? Did I make that plain? Did I make it plain? If you're a God, then God don't ask for buy toilet paper for 99 cents or $2. If you agree to disagree, how does that solve anything? The truth hurts them. Yes. Our conditioning needs yeah, man, real rap. Because I can walk through anywhere, and have a conversation. But you got to be open and honest with people, man. Y'all keep listening to these black folks that's on these YouTubes, man. I get so much inbox of nonsense, debating stuff that's not even factual. If you ask these people, pull out the books. My God is my mom. That's the only God that I know. It's my mother. The only God I know is my mom. See how that works? So, no matter what you present, because our indoctrination, we will believe whatever this European tells us. Period. No, it's not going to help by uniting each other. It's not going to happen, people. Let me tell you something. People don't even help or support one another. I'm being real with y'all. We don't do that. How? Half of these dudes take information, steal it, copy it, then sell it to somebody else, or they have silly debates on Facebook and YouTube and don't have no facts to back up anything. Let me show y'all something what I'm working with. Bear with me. I'm sitting in, again, outside of a Starbucks. I'm gonna show you what I do when I sit outside Starbucks. Right? I can never be selfish if I'm sitting up here showing y'all books. Never be selfish. How can I possibly be selfish? 1 + 1 could be 1 also. 1 + 1 can be 1 if you want to look at it that way. What's up, homie? If I was selfish, would I be sitting here showing y'all what I'm reading? Okay? If I was so selfish, it was holding things back. No, because when you got hurt, before you learned anything about a God, who did you call on? I could probably do a survey on that too. Let's be real, y'all. How many of us got hurt and the first person we called? Did you call on God or did you call on your mom? Let's be real. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. When y'all got hurt, who the first person you called on? Mama. See, y'all want the typical feel-good session. So if I'm a selfish individual and I'm doing random videos, walking in malls, thank you very much. You called mama, right? God wasn't introduced to you until you went to school. God wasn't introduced to you until you went to school, right? God was not introduced to you till you went to school. Just like down to the school. What do they say? They got your children pledging allegiance inside of a school. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the Republic, but yet, catch it. Catch this. Right? Catch it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the Republic. But yet you turn on TV and you go to school, they'll tell you this is democracy. Ooh. Do they or do they not? Do they or do they not say that? Don't they say to the Republic? Do you understand that you don't supposed to give your allegiance to nothing? If all your heart and soul supposed to be go to the Creator or God, how could you give it to a banner? I'll wait. Think about it. If all your heart and soul is supposed to be to the Creator, how could you possibly give anything to a banner? They know that you don't know anything. See, y'all don't want no real talk. I told y'all before. Michael Jackson's mom said people don't want the truth. Y'all don't want the truth. Y'all don't want it. Europeans didn't write nothing. Nothing that Europeans wrote. They didn't write no laws, people. The law is written in your essence. Let me say this one more time. Let me say this one more time so you can comprehend where I'm coming from. If you can. It's written in your essence. You don't have to tell a child anything. A child knows by nature that it's wrong. You know it's wrong to do certain things, right? By nature. Law is nature. Written is different. It's manipulation. But you also have to know the game also. You also have to know chess, not checkers. Are y'all following me? Do I need to repeat that again? Do you need to repeat that again? What they do is create manipulations. They create deception. Right here. This is what they do for y'all black folks and many other people. Yes, people are scared to death of the truth. This is what they're doing. This is what they're creating. Laws in your essence, people. Look at a child. Look at a child. Listen. And parents, please stop telling your children to go sit down. Stop telling your child to sit down. Let your child play. Because when a child plays, the child creates. They create when they play. Are you following me? An immoral compass. Yes. So when people say that the excuses of that's the white man's laws, he never invented anything. I told you before how I deal with these people. I told you before when I was in Philadelphia when the dude told me that Minister Farrakhan wear Italian suits. I said no. The Europeans took the silk and the linen. And this is why, because black folks don't know who they are. They took the silk and the linen and put their name on it and called it an Italian-made suit. But those suits were made by Moors. The silk and linen was presented by the Moors or made by the Moors. Do your research on that. Don't believe Sabir Bey. And then they put your name and they put their name in it like everything else. I could take this shirt and put a tag on it and says Sabir Bey. But I didn't make the shirt itself. That's what they've done. See, when you know your history, people, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You don't fall for the okie doke. But see, I told you, slavery, it could be a choice. It could be. If you working for this man, you can voluntarily be that. If you working for the system. I keep trying to tell y'all, it's nothing. Just take everything back through your knowledge. You ain't got to believe me. Do your research on everything that I'm saying. If we were truly conscious of who we are, we could take it back through our knowledge. So the people that y'all look at are really enslaving y'all. Or you voluntarily be a slave. The stoplight comes from Ethiopia, y'all. Red, yellow, and green. Take it back. Take it back. Red, yellow, and green. Yes, a brother designed it. And the colors come from Ethiopia. But y'all don't want to hear that, though. It's not beating up Kanye West. Oh, yeah. I'm great to go there. So I'm just sharing with y'all, you can automatically volunteer to be a slave. And cats don't get it. So Kanye is some kind of way right, but he needs to interpret it the right way. Nobody else is worrying about this but so-called black people because they don't study. Every time someone tries to tell them, they get mad. Of course they're going to get mad. That's a slave mentality. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that's a slave mentality, to get mad? Think about it. People say the Cameroon, but before that, before the Cameroon, Ethiopia was the birthplace of everything. But look, because we don't pick stuff up and read, let me show y'all something. Knowing your history ain't solving anything. What are you going to do? Listen, history and law go hand in hand. Let me ask this dude, knowing your history. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? I'm doing a survey. Okay. Is knowing your history important? Yeah. It's real important, right?
Because if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat the mistakes that you made in the past.
I like him already. What is an African American?
It's just another person.
It's another person? Yeah. It could be anybody?
No, I mean, it's like, nowadays we categorize it as like a black person from Africa.
But how many, and what about the blacks that was already here?
I thought most of them were just brought here for slavery.
Not everybody.
Well, not everybody.
Okay, so what about the ones? So what would you call them?
Just Americans.
Americans, right? So if my grandmother was born here, right?
Yeah.
My great-grandmother was born here, what would it make me?
Just
No, regular black guy. Would it make me an American, or it would make me an American? I wouldn't be African American. I would be American then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called. It's, like some people when they talk about Mexicans, they're like, "Oh, you're Mexican," but some people see that terminology as being wrong because, like, I've had a couple generations
Here.
born here, yeah, live here, so technically I'm like Hispanic or Latino.
Well, that's a language, you know. But Mexico means mixed anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they're Moriscos. They Spanish word for saying more, Morisco.
Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to get. So knowing your history is important.
Oh, of course, yeah.
See?
Yeah, I wanted to go to school for history too. So.
Huh?
I said I wanted to go to school for history too.
Oh, world history. You should study world history.
Oh yeah, it's fascinating.
Yeah, world history. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
So, you want to ask me that question again? What is it going to do? It's not important to know it? Really? Boy, black folks, you can tell they've been hitting their head and knocked unconscious. You can tell they've been hitting their head and knocked unconscious. The Atlantic Ocean is really called the Atlantic Ocean is called the Ethiopic Ocean. Ethiopian Ocean. His interpretation was fine.
History is not important.
Yeah, somebody said
Think
that.
about this.
Hold up. Say it again.
In a simple way, if you were to touch the oven, the stove, and it's hot, right? You burn yourself. Okay. Well, you're not going to do that again because in the past that hurts you.
Uh-huh.
Think about it in the bigger terms of that's how history is. You know, mistakes, like Yeah, it's a simple example, but it's a history example nonetheless. Because in the past, you burn yourself.
You're going to repeat it again.
Yeah, exactly. You want to keep burning yourself, then that's
History, boy. You better know your history.
all you do.
You better know your history. Yo, this is a good book, man. You should check out. You get a chance. That's a real good book right there. Ferdinand Isabella. It speaks about Mexico in there. Boy, you can't know yourself if you don't know your... Exactly. When people say that, I can go through book after book after book after history, people, and show you we are all in there. So you can voluntarily be a slave. Okay? You see that? Because I can. I told you I'm not on that bandwagon, baby. I'll sit in a Starbucks like this. Because I can drink Starbucks if I choose to. Because our people work in Starbucks. So why would I boycott a Starbucks? That's stupid. Y'all should boycott football and basketball. That's what people should boycott. Football and basketball. I don't watch it, but you should boycott it. But you do have our people who work in Starbucks. Yeah, my man Bruce said boycott black mindset. Thanks.
I wrote it down.
Boycott black mindset. That's what we should be doing. What you going to do about it is what you going to do about it. I'm showing you what it is. You see this? If you knew about your history as being a Moor, you see that? In 1591, the city of Timbuktu, we started the universities. I don't know, Jews did. Jews started it. The Jews. Boycott the mindset. Do you see that? You see what that says? The Afro-American. Do you see this? The Moorish occupation, no matter what you show these people, right? You'll fall right back to sleep. So you can voluntarily be a slave all you want. Hold on, let me flip the front of this book. John G. Jackson, introduction. People scared. Yeah, they scared of change. I don't do the boycott thing, baby. It's about knowledge. And coffee come from Ethiopia, just to let y'all know. Coffee come from Ethiopia. It's called Buna. Yes, we control more than what we think. If you pay attention, you'll know where I'm going at. If you pay attention, you will know clearly where I'm going at with this. It's up to you. I'm only here to give it to you. Get this to you. Coffee comes from Ethiopia. Buna. Look it up for yourself. B-U-N-A. I'm just the messenger, people. I'm just the messenger. So you can voluntarily. See, y'all love to get on jump. See, the problem with people is they love to jump on stuff with a sweet leaf. Trust, just seeing that on a documentary. You saw it on documentary about coffee. No, it's not from Arabia. Nope, it's not from the Arabs. No, it's not from the Arabs. That's your problem. If you go back, and I'm not going to go on there. Somebody do the research on coffee and the sheep. Matter of fact, it's the sheep or the goat, and find out where it came from. I don't shop. Well, you're not welcome in a lot of places. Let me tell y'all the game. See, this is the problem. Let me share this with this sister real quick, because she don't understand the deception is real. You really think they want you in any of their stores? Any of their stores? They didn't tell me I couldn't go inside Starbucks. They didn't tell me if I walk in this Starbucks, they didn't tell me I couldn't come in here. A lot of places. You think Walmart wants you in there? You think any of these car dealers want you in there? Think about it. But they want your money. People are naive as hell, boy. People are naive. I don't shop. Well, I'm not wanted. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you really do. I know y'all not used to this type of talk. I got that part. I understand y'all not used to that. I got that. Instead of boycotting, let's boycott and sit outside. And let's talk about law and history, because it go hand in hand. Hand in hand. Yeah, they want your money. Yeah, they want your money. Yeah, they on the MLK. They on the MLK type tip. I'm going to show you something in Thurgood Marshall book. I just bought this book today. I just bought this book, and I bought this book. Don't judge, get to know. I don't know. Listen, I'm not one of these fake judges. I don't judge nobody. You made a comment, and I just had to come back. Don't get upset because I had to come back. I said to you, see how this is, oh, now we talking. What are we talking? I said to you, I don't go nowhere that I'm not wanted. I don't go nowhere that I'm not wanted. You follow me? But I'm not, they didn't say I couldn't come in this place. But let me show y'all something. So let me show you something. Because I like to be update, because that's hip hop. I don't know if you know that. Ethiopia coffee plant, thank you, was discovered. And thank you very much, my brother. Ethiopia, the coffee, and it was called Buna. B-U-N-A. Buna is called B-U-N-A. I never get upset. I never. Have anybody ever saw Sabir Bey get upset? Have y'all ever saw me get upset? Yes, thank you very much. Hold up. My brother Muhammad said they boycott Starbucks and still going to McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts. You killing your children in Dunkin' Donuts. You killing your children in Dunkin' Donuts. But we boycotting Starbucks, but you killing your child. Do you know what's in donuts, people? Do you know the hydrogenated oil that's in donuts? Still watching Lindsay and ain't seeing that Lohan. But they'll get up. I told y'all, they're not used to this kind of conversation, and nor would I ever get upset. No, he good. Thank you very much, brother. But you can research everything that I'm saying. Everything that I'm saying. B-U-N-A. Buna. That's where coffee come from. Yeah, Taco Hell, Murder King, Mac Def. Right? Oh man, what did I bring my stuff out? Damn, I don't know if I put my stuff out for y'all. See, people get upset when you present this and think that you getting upset, but it's never Sabir Bey's getting upset. It's always they're getting upset because you're not used to this kind of conversation on radio, and nor do they want this on radio. My brother Sabir. My brother Sabir. What'd you say? Library is sick. Most people ain't. Nope. I got libraries in every state I go to. Libraries on top of library books. Have never been interested in the Moorish, but you have made me curious. No doubt, brother. You're supposed to know about this. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna show y'all so much stuff. So remember what I showed y'all. You can voluntarily be a slave. Oh, I got more books. Who sits outside Starbucks and do this? Hold up. Really? He said, remember, brother, some people can't talk on an intellectual level. Yeah, because you never noticed I don't curse. You notice I don't curse. I don't use profanity. I don't call you coons. I don't call you agents. But you ain't gonna never sway me into thinking or following what other people do. That ain't gonna happen. Okay? Nah. I'm sitting outside of a Starbucks. Okay? So, yeah, you can voluntarily be a slave. But let me take y'all to the Constitution. And then I'll bring you back full circle to the Moorish information. Do y'all mind? Let me take you there. You see this? This is called the Constitution. Peace, peace. Peace, my sister. We're not trying to unite. You should try it, sister. I've been in this game for a long time. I did it on radio for 15 years. The people that's in these positions that have the money don't want this kind of conversations because it's not about slavery. It's not about white supremacy. It's not about post-traumatic slave syndrome. All the typical stuff that people talk about. Let me tell you something. This is the craziest thing. This is the crazy thing. Brother, they won't even get up. Listen, post-traumatic slave syndrome, when you yourself, 3 generations, did not suffer it. How about that one? I told you, some things I may say may upset y'all. 3 generations. My grandmother was 106 and never witnessed slavery. My grandmother died at 83 years old. My mother passed away at 72 years old. That's 3. That means I'm the 4th generation. Should I have post-traumatic slave syndrome? My sons, listen to me, and I want y'all to get this clear. I want y'all to see, y'all love the white supremacy talk. Y'all love the post-traumatic slave syndrome talk. But you never suffered that slavery. My sons went through in the DNA of me being shot the hell up. Should I run around and say I got shot syndrome? Post-traumatic being shot syndrome? My sons, should they have post-traumatic being shot syndrome because of their father, not their great-great-grandfather, their father? Think about it. Y'all keep playing this game, baby. Y'all keep playing. I'm not them typical Negroes, man. I understand what is going on. I understand the game. And this is why these Negroes in this position know me, petrified, and don't want me on their platform, because I'm not playing the game. I keep trying to tell you, it's a lot I can talk with y'all about, but y'all not ready for it. That's why even in the Matrix, they say we don't release a mind when it reaches a certain age. Why did they say that? Think about it. Why do house cats still hunt? I don't love white supremacy. What is it? It's a theory, people. It's not a fact. It's not a fact. It's a theory. That's what white supremacy is. No, I literally got shot 5 times. No, literally shot 5 times. Not a joke. Not a joke. It's real. And multiple times I was shot. I have a bullet in my head. I have one in my chest, literally, still in me. 5 of them. One in my leg from a 30-30. And I have a 38 slug. 2 of them still in me. Think about it. Nah, it's real, people. I don't love white supremacists because they aren't supreme. No, they're not supreme. And this is what I'm going to share with y'all. Yes, I got hit with a 38 5 times. 5 times with a 38. And with a 30-30 in my leg. No, not by a cop. By niggas. By niggas. So listen. Yeah, and if your people hurt, then you should hurt. Just like the cops and Negroes ain't fighting these cops, are they? Everybody's running around here talking about whites, police brutality, police brutality, police brutality. I just told you, I wasn't always a conscious dude. I was from the streets of South Philly, baby. I'm a Philly dude. Born and bred dude. Born and bred. But you have people who are in social media to this day still saying police brutality when you can't find it in law. I think they should go to my YouTube. Go to YouTube and go watch my videos on it. Don't worry about getting my point across about the book. I'm going to go back to the book. I always go back to the book. I'm being real with y'all. Go to YouTube, Sabir Bey. S-A-B-I-R-B-E-Y, and look it up. Okay? So, you can voluntarily be a slave. Trust me. Maybe it's post-traumatic. The bullet in my head is affecting me. Affecting me. James Black privilege. Yes, it's terrorism. Yeah, Title 18. I've been woke for a long time. I studied Malcolm X when I was 16 years old. 16 years old. I went into radio because of Mumia Abu Jamal. I've been doing radio for 15 years. 15 years. What you can do, Walter, is go to my YouTube, or somebody post up Title 18 of the United States Codes, subsection 2331. I'm going to repeat this for y'all again. I want you to pick up a law dictionary. Pick up a law dictionary. If y'all don't know what that is, let me show y'all what that is. Where's my law book? If y'all don't know what a law dictionary is, where the hell I did with my law dictionary? That's what a law dictionary is. Just in case y'all don't know what a law dictionary is, that's one. You have Black's Law, Valentine's, Bouvier's, Blackstone. Hold up. Matter of fact, I can help you a little better. I'm gonna give you a list. I'll give you a list. And you will never find anything pertaining to brutality in law. Black's Law, Bouvier's. You have Black's Law, Bouvier's, Valentine's, Blackstone. All of them. Okay? So, go watch the video I did in the barbershop with the attorney. Go watch the video. It is recorded. Go to my YouTube. You'll find a lot of videos on YouTube. Sabir Bey. S-A-B-I-R-B-E-Y. Sabir Bey, or just Google Sabir Bey. Shout out to the Chi-Town. I'm always in the Wild Hundreds when I go back. I'm always in the Wild Hundreds, baby. When my son don't have to worry about being arrested for nothing while putting his... Exactly. Listen, y'all have to blame. Listen to me clear. You have to blame the black leaders that keep speaking for y'all. You have to let them know. Listen to me. I'm crying out to y'all like Kanye, but I can verbalize it. I'm telling you what to do. Quick book of Queen Elizabeth. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm trying to tell y'all, reach out to the people that's on the social medias or on the radio. The radio. The ones that y'all pay $100,000 to. Get to them. I'm nobody. Sabir is nobody, but if you put me in a room with them, I'm gonna show you how this thing works. I'm going to show you how it works. This will, I don't know if somebody can pull it and put it on YouTube. They can do it. My brother Bruce is on here. Tasha's on here. I don't know how to do that. That's not my field. Sabir Bey stays in his lane. I don't know how to do that part. You can post it on YouTube. I don't know how that works. How can we stop police brutality? Stop saying brutality. That's number one. Let's say that. Say that. Let's start saying stop calling it brutality. I just told y'all what to look up. My brother Bruce said he got you, so y'all should look out for it. So, it's called domestic terrorism. Domestic terrorism. Do you have the same mindset as Kanye? I don't know what Kanye's mindset is. Do you have the same mindset of the colonizer? Or your school teacher? Or your professor in college? Do y'all have the same mindset, or do you think for yourself? In American Civics book, right? In the 8th grade American Civics book, it says, in our republic, listen to me. Finish telling y'all what? I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show y'all. That's why. I'm going to show you what to look up. In American Civics book, it says, if the people are willing to think for themselves and not follow what others tell them, that's in a Republican form of government. If people are willing to think for themselves, yourself. Thank you. Somebody already punched it in. Domestic terrorism, United States Codes, Title 18, subsection 2331. Thank you. There you go. So why your attorneys don't tell y'all that? Y'all want everything handed to y'all, but yet want to question me and don't do your research and don't question these politicians. Y'all don't question them because they can give you a lame excuse and keep it pushing. Lame excuse and keep it pushing. So I'm going to show it to y'all since y'all like me to show y'all stuff. That says, let me push it up. Title 18, United States Codes, Section 2331. Now, I'm going to scroll to let you see. Now, did I make this up, y'all? Hold up. Now, did I make this up? Domestic terrorism means activities that what in domestic. Y'all do know what domestic is, right? It ain't say no Muslims, did it? It ain't say nothing about no Arabs, did it? Domestic terrorism involves acts of dangerous to human life, a violation of criminal law of the United States or any state, appear to intended what? To intimidate or coerce a civilian population. Now tell me if this is what the police is doing? Or this is what the police doing? It don't say nothing about homegrown. Right? Nothing about, hold on, let me go down a little further just in case. Nothing about homegrown. Are you being kidnapped by police? Are you being kidnapped? Are you being, do y'all know what this word means? Somebody look up this word, coerce. Look up that word and tell me if that's not what police is doing. Okay. So it makes sense, right? But it said, we got people say, well, my person is in law school. Well, tell your law school person to come on and join me. Join me. Let's talk. It's to force someone, right? So when a cop pulls you over and force you, but because of the colonized mindset, you thinking it's law because they're saying it's law without you even knowing what law is. I don't think y'all hear me though. Now you asked me about the book. See how I come back with the book? So why we not on talking about terrorism? Why do we have educated black folks talking about brutality? Somebody look up in the law dictionary and see if you can find brutality anywhere in law. Matter of fact, I'm going to do you one better. Look up this word. Look it up online. Look it up in your child's dictionary. Look up brutality and terrorism. Brutality and terrorism. I'm going to say this one more time. Brutality and terrorism. And tell me if you can find it. And tell me the difference between the two. This is how you educate people. You don't just tell people stuff. You say they hear you, they're listening though. I know they not, because they don't want to hear. See, do y'all get, I'm not a psychiatrist, but you see what I'm doing, right? Do y'all see what I'm doing? To show you how much we're not paying attention. Wow, it's amazing. It's amazing to me. I was in a barbershop in San Antonio the other day. You putting too much time on us? Thank you. No problem. I'm supposed to. Listen, they say when Bob Marley got shot, Bob Marley said, the people that's trying to make this world worse don't take a day off, so why should I? That's what Bob Marley said. I'm going to say this again, what Bob said. The people who are trying to make this world worse are not taking a day off, so why should I? Let them stay here. It's all good. It's all love with me. It's all love with me. It's all love. Let me show you our attorney's bar card out here in San Antonio. He let me take a picture of it. It's on my Facebook. So this is an attorney's bar card. He let me take a picture of it. Did you see that? Person there on his is enrolled as an attorney, not lawyer, as an attorney by the Supreme Court of Texas. An administrative suspension, disciplinary suspension, disbarment, or resignation. You see that? Revoke this card. It is a membership, people. It must be what? Immediately surrendered to the clerk of the Supreme Court. You follow me? Do y'all see this? It is a bar card, people. It don't say lawyer. It says attorney. It says Texas Lawyer Assistance Program Hotline. Not an attorney. You see? As an attorney, not lawyer. Okay? Think about it. Read Corpus Juris Secundum 7. I know y'all might not remember this. Okay? I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. They don't even get to keep it. Hell to the no. It's a membership, people. It's like going to Gold's Gym. It's like going to Gold's Gym. It's not yours. But we have this mindset that we the greatest. We're the greatest. I'm an attorney. I'm smarter than you because I went to Harvard and Spelman. I went to Spelman. I'm smarter than you. No, Sabir Bey never went to college. Sorry. I never went to college a day in my life. I visit colleges, but I never went. I'm going to show y'all something that you can research yourself. I'm going to show y'all something. And it's to my attorney people out here. Corpus Juris Secundum. You see that? You see that? Corpus Juris Secundum. Legal Encyclopedia. Y'all can look these books up if y'all like. Attorney. The first duty is to the court and the public, not to the client. Corpus Juris Secundum. Somebody look that up. Y'all want to. You see that? and whenever the duties to what? His client conflict with those he owes as an officer of the court and administration of justice, the what? Former must yield to the latter. I didn't write this, people. But y'all got all these people. Oh, my cousin just graduated from Howard. Oh, my cousin just graduated from Harvard. Oh, my cousin just graduated from such and such. But did you read the Constitution? Did you read the Constitution? Did you go pick up the Bill of Rights, which you can find in Philadelphia? Talk to me for a minute. Are you single? I'm asking for myself. You see this? Hold up. I got another one too in my Thorogood Marshall. You see that? South Africa in the building. What's up, my people from South Africa? Rise up, baby. Stay up in South Africa. Shout out to all my people from overseas, from the UK I'm watching on here right now. Shout out to my people from Africa on here right now. Stay up. So you can voluntarily be a slave, people. You see this? This is the opening. This is the opening. Okay? Voluntary or involuntary servitude, duly convicted. Unless you're convicted of a crime. Let me show y'all how they get you. They say you can indict a ham sandwich. Right? They say you can indict a ham sandwich. They can make anything a crime if you leave it up to these Negroes. If you leave it up to the Negroes that's in these positions, you can make anything a crime. You can make jaywalking a crime when it's not. Do you know that jaywalking by definition, let me give this to y'all. By the definition of jaywalking means one is incapable of walking. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? By definition, jaywalking is somebody that's incapable of walking. But somebody was sharp enough and smart enough and said, you know, we can make money off of these dumb niggas. That means black and white. Let's charge these people for crossing the street a certain way. Matter of fact, we can make money off of you with seatbelt. Click it or ticket. Click it or ticket. But yet you put your child on a yellow bus with no seatbelts. With no seatbelts, you on a bus. With no seatbelts on a yellow bus. You on mass transit with no seatbelts on. But in your head, because of how much money they put inside these TV shows and commercials, you believe it's law. Click it or ticket, riding down the road. Click it or ticket. Click it or ticket. Do y'all get it? But you don't even pay attention to that. I didn't hear what you said about... Listen, y'all got to rewind it, baby. One crime can add up to multiple. Listen, people. There is a term called corpus delicti. Corpus delicti, which means the body of the crime. Body of crime. Body of crime. Everything has a prefix and a suffix. J and walking. J and walking. Degree. Defrost. Denounce. Dismiss. Dislike. Prefix. Suffix. I know this is kind of hard for some of y'all. Yes, you can sue them. Oh, think about it. What did I just tell y'all? I told you can sue the police department under the RICO law. Sue the police department under the RICO law. Somebody, Brother Bruce, look up the RICO law, homie. Let's get that to them real quick. I'm not going to be on here long, but hope everybody in here support. Cash App, Sabir Bey. Please Cash App, Sabir Bey. SABIRBEY. Or PayPal. PayPal, Sabir Bey Radio @gmail.com. Sabir Bey Radio @gmail.com is PayPal. My Cash App is Sabir Bey. Yeah. RICO law. Look up the RICO law. RICO law. Let's go into Thurgood Marshall, since everybody loves that. Everybody loves Thurgood Marshall. I went to his law library. Tokyo in the building. We got Tokyo in the building? Oh, what up? Anybody else from overseas? How many of other people we have from overseas? Tokyo. We got South Africa on here. I see we got UK on here. Shout out to all my people from all those places, man. Thank you. The RICO law. Racketeering influence of corrupt organizations. All local municipalities are organizations, people. All local police are organizations. You don't have to believe me. Get a law dictionary, look it up for yourself. And they steal your property every day. Every day they steal your property. Every day they do this to people. But if you have Negroes that's sitting there on these platforms, knowing or supposed to know this information, who brag about their degrees, their job is supposed to educate y'all. Because they say what? Ignorance of the law is what? Ignorant of the law is what? No excuse. No excuse. Think about it. RICO law. Thank you. Y'all getting it, right? Thank you. Police department organization. There's no such thing as white supremacy. There's no such thing as white supremacy. It's not. It's inferiority. Read Frantz Fanon's book, Black Skin, White Mass. Black Skin, White Mass by Frantz Fanon. White supremacy is a theory, people. It's a theory. It's not a fact. Yes, I know much about the Congo, but I'm not talking about the Congo. But they took the kings out the Congo and turned around and made a movie called King Kong, because the K is a C. Oops. The K is a C. The Congo. Taking the kings out the Congo. Come on, people. Southwest Philly in the building. I'll be back home in Philadelphia next week. I'm home next week in Philadelphia. I told you, whatever you throw at me, baby, you can research it. It's going to spit without no script. Boston in the building. What's good, Boston? Yes, take the kings out the Congo. That's all they done. When it's over, you can share it. My brother Bruce is going to put this up on YouTube also. Knowledge is power. Educate, my brother. Barbados in the building. We got Barbados in the building. Shout out to my people from Barbados, man. All right, so let me take this to y'all real quick before it get too dark out here. Tell me if this will happen. We got Cali in the building. The Trial and Conviction of a Negro. Let me show you what book this is. You don't think I'm making it up. Look at this. This is what happened to Bill Cosby. Detroit in the building. Look at this. This is not a jury of his peers. Bill Cosby didn't have a jury of his peers, people. Look. This is qualified Negroes who have been excluded solely on the account of race. This is discrimination, people. But look what they brought up. The guaranteed by the 14th Amendment. Now I'm going to show y'all something in here. The 14th Amendment, people. 14th Amendment. I want y'all to see this. This is in this book. Let me take y'all to law real quick. Let's go over here and see what it says in this book. We got Toronto in the building. What's up, Toronto? Man, we got Barbados. We got Tokyo. We got South Africa. We got, man, shout out to everybody, man. Kentucky, Mississippi. What's good? Aliens. An alien is a person within the meaning of the due process clause of the 14th Amendment. Do you see that? So what is he doing? You see this? No, he should never been on trial. Do y'all see that? I don't never play victim. You notice Sabir Bey never play victim with nobody. Sabir Bey never ever plays victim. I would say first get a law dictionary, get an unabridged dictionary, and a Webster's dictionary, a thesaurus. You see that? Louisiana was good. An alien is a person within the meaning of the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. Baton Rouge was good. Why did they get away with this? Let me explain to you, my sister. They got away with it is because they had to get money from this man. They had to milk this man. You first have to break a person. Break them. It's all about money. It's all about money. All about money. That's all. I'm going to show y'all something else. Y'all ready? Person. You see that? By definition? The definition. The term has been necessary for the purpose of asserting to those whom the 14th Amendment affords protection. You see that? 14th Amendment. You see that? Are y'all getting this? That goes right back into the Dred Scott case, people. Dred Scott case. I'm sorry I can't read everybody's state off, but I'm trying to read everything, y'all. Bear with me. This is a regular law dictionary. Regular law dictionary. Everybody should have a law dictionary in their possession. Everybody should have a law dictionary in their possession. Carter G. Woodson said, in The Miseducation of the Negro, he said the Negro must become like the English gentleman who studies the law of the land and the interpretations of the court, not because he wants to go into that profession. This man right here said that. The definition of a minority means like a mindset. Minority, the prefix will be benign, but will be minor. The prefix will be for minor, for minority, minor. Your mind is like a child. We can never be a minority of people when you have more darker people here in America than anywhere else. In America. Okay? So, y'all have to step your game up, man. This is real. While we talking about playing games or playing the game, and our people are suffering every single day, yes, it's a child. It's a childlike mentality. That's what a minority is. It has nothing to do with you being grown. Nothing. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to show y'all. Yes, we all have to. Difference between reading The Miseducation of the Negro and understanding that book, it says a lot in that book. It's a lot in that book. You have to be the book. You're incompetent, people. Why do they say see incompetent? Why do they say see incompetent? So all these grown folks that y'all look at and claim to go to these colleges are so incompetent. You see that? Let me ask y'all, how is it? Let me ask y'all a question. Can a minority enter a contract? Let me ask y'all again. Can a minority enter a contract? I'm not going to give y'all everything, people. This rabbit hole goes deep. Deep. Very deep. I can build on this all day long, but I'm going to get off here in a minute. There's no need to stay on here all night long for y'all. Just research everything I just said, and it will actually answer all y'all questions. It ain't just Ben Carson. Y'all picking certain people. It ain't just Ben Carson. It ain't just Ben. It's people that you see every day. It's some of y'all family members are attorneys. Some of y'all family members do radio, TV, film. It ain't just Ben Carson. See, I don't focus on one individual like, oh, let's just say Kanye West. Oh, let's just say Ben Carson. Oh, let's just say this person. No. No. It's many of them. And y'all keep pushing your children in school every single day. I told you before. Y'all have your child saluting to a flag, and all your heart and soul should be to the Creator. You even go to school and said, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. So why in the hell do you turn on TV and you hear those same people says this is a democracy? Democracy means democracy. Don't take my word for it. Demo or demon krasik. Listen to me. Demo or demon, look it up. Krasik. Latin and Greek. Latin and Greek word, which means the demon rules. The demon rules. In a republic, like Malcolm said, one vote, one count. In a republic, one vote, one count. Republic means back to the public. Hey, you say that's deep. That's not deep. Just pick up a dictionary. Didn't we? Didn't we all go to school? Weren't you taught what a prefix and a suffix was? Weren't you taught what a prefix and a suffix was? I don't know. Maybe they're hacking your mind. Maybe they're hacking this. Maybe that's what it is right now. Maybe this is what's going on. Very good book. My children are homeschooled. Brother, I'm thankful. I'm glad you homeschooling them, bro. I'm glad you homeschooling. So what it means if something else in a different language at different time. Listen, this is when you start studying etymology. Etymology or etymon. Etymology or etymon, which is the origins of words. Where you taught that white supremacy is real. I never was taught white supremacy was real. I never acknowledged it at all. Hold on. Demon? What the... Demon, a demon, demo, D-E-M-O, demo or demon. Look it up in any dictionary. Demo, krasik, C-R, krasik, demo, krasik. Which means the mob rules, people. Mob rules, prefix, demons, which means in Greek, thank you. Nope. Go back further than that. I just told y'all just now. Go back to what I just said. And this is the problem with people. You're not even studying. I know it's Greek. I know all about Greek. But this is the problem with people that don't know how to study. They really don't know how to study. So it's never a fake woke. You might get your feelings hurt on this thread. You may get your feelings hurt. Okay? With the fake woke stuff. And if you study etymology or etymon, you will get it. So don't ever come and say fake anything with me, brother. Don't do that to yourself because you're going to hurt yourself. Go to YouTube and you'll see some of that. with me sitting in front of it, showing you how to study. The problem is, they used to send you home from school and say, go study a word, but they never told you how to study a word. This is the problem with people. They never tell a person how to study. Even if I tell you where slave come from, you'll argue with me and say black folks are slaves. But if you look up and research, the word slave is Slavic. You're going to see Slav and slave above one another. And then you're going to look up Slav, and it's going to take you directly to who the slaves really are. Wrong, homie. You got the wrong more, brother. It's not going to work. You'll get mad at me. You'll get mad faster than I will ever get mad. Trust me. He'll get mad before I will ever get mad. And this is the problem. Y'all keep saying it's the so-called white man. It's not the white man. It's not the white man. It's niggas. It's niggas because of the jealousy and the envy. That's what it is. It's not the white man all the time. It's niggas that's jealous. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay? That's really what's going on. Let me show y'all some more stuff so you can screenshot. Screenshot that. You see that? Yes, jealousy is real, and it runs rampant with our people. Runs rampant with our people. But you notice I'm always cool, calm, and collective, like Malcolm said. You ever hear Malcolm? Malcolm said, be cool, be calm, and be collective. No, let me be whatever they want me to be. Because let me tell you something. They never tell me about myself. They tell me about their self. You see how that works, y'all? They never tell me about myself. They tell me about themselves. You notice I don't block them. You notice I don't call them an agent. You notice I don't say any of that. Because the more you talk, the more you're telling me about yourself. Think about it. So who was on the chains on those ships? I don't know. I wasn't around at that time, so I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You're the real king of Philly. Shout out Philly, man, no doubt. I love my city, man. It's on IG. I have a list on IG. It's Real Sabir Bey. Or go to my website, theSabirBeyShow.com. theSabirBeyShow.com. So let me show you this one more time. So this is from Ohio. (1938). Y'all have to study etymology too, y'all. You have to study etymology. Well, it could be our own people. Moors used as pawns. You see that? Moors, 1920 something, but it's getting dark out here, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see all this, but it's getting dark out here. But let me give y'all this real quick. (1937). The Afro-American newspaper. Down on here is Langston Hughes, who wrote, "I knew that Spain once belonged to the Moors, a colored people." You can find Langston Hughes' article on the Moors. Okay, well, I have it on YouTube, y'all. You can go to YouTube, Facebook, whatever. All that information is on there, y'all. You can go research all that. So don't ever try to come at Sabir Bey and say something silly about me. Fake. Matter of fact, let me see if I can go on the inside and give a better view to y'all. I'm that patient and humble that I will go on the inside and give it to y'all. Okay? That patient and humble that I'll take it on the inside and build with y'all. I'll let y'all see this real quick. Let me see if I can get in this light. Give me 1 minute. Oh, matter of fact, here you go. Cause I'm that humble that I'll do that for y'all. You said you never went to college. How you know all this? Research. I've been doing radio for 15 years. And I've been a researcher for a long time. This is the article. It's still kind of... (1937). Afro-American. I got $5 grand on Sabir. My man said he got $5 grand on Sabir. Okay. They're not gonna match that, brother. You know what they'll say? This is what they'll say. Oh, he's not worth it. But my man Bruce said he got $5 grand. Now match my brother Bruce and send it to brother Bruce for $5 grand. No, but cats, I don't know why they keep trying to debate me. Y'all don't never hear me call nobody out, do y'all? Y'all don't never see me calling nobody out, but people love to try to say they debate Sabir. People always want to debate me. I don't never, you ever hear me say I'm going to debate someone? Did y'all ever hear me say I'm going to debate somebody? Yes, let them know the 5 principles. Y'all can let them know the 5 principles. But they ain't gonna put that $5 grand up though, right? They're not gonna put the $5 grand up. They're gonna talk about it. So my brother Bruce, yeah, facts are non-debatable, but Bruce said he put the money up. And trust me, he got it. My brother Bruce got that money to put it up. So let's give the 5 principles, y'all. All my Morris family, give the 5 principles. Oh, this is a news article, brother. This is a news article that was out in 1938 in Ohio. The Moors, original nomadic tribes of Berber and Hamites in northern Africa. They were dark-skinned, sometimes almost black, but often displaying the olive hue complexion. So I'm showing an article that they don't show in the African American Museum. Oh, Bruce got it. Trust me. Them 5 shots, huh? Yeah, man. So, because people won't pick up books, and because people don't research, they're going to go back and forth. The Negro, which is the Ethiopian. I believe in truth. That's all I believe in is truth. That's all I believe in it is the truth. These African Moors, Uncut pure. Yes, no doubt. Uncut and pure. So you can never, until somebody put up money and have these wannabe debates and book me, we can do it. My brother Bruce said he will put up the money and make it happen. But we stand on love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. That's all we stand on, baby. Ask these cats, let you see their library. Okay. Okay. All right, thanks. Thanks, man. Got you. That's why it's not getting better. Exactly. Why it's not getting better? Because people want to have these silly arguments and we're not standing on love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Because, listen, half of these people hate things and don't even know why they hate them. In actuality, my sister, they really don't hate it that much. If they hated something, they would do something, right? Right? If people hate it much as they say they hate, like these crazy white boys that do stuff, they don't sit around and talk, do they? They go do it. Am I right or wrong? Don't they? Okay, we get 5,100. So we said we got 5,100 so far. So y'all should tell that person that said that. 5,100 so far. Let's see if the person's up for that. They said 5,100 so far. Whoa, they said 51, baby. And I don't even ask no bait. So, no, Bruce, but this is the problem, brother. The people that want debates is the ones that's supposed to put up the money. Am I right or wrong? Am I right, y'all? If y'all inviting somebody out to dinner, the one that invites should be the one that's paying the bill, right? Am I right? The one that's inviting somebody to something, don't they supposed to be the one that's paying? I'm just saying. See, I've been in this game for so long, cats be trying to get on just to make themselves known. It don't work that way with Sabir Bey. It don't work that way with me. So try harder. But you're going to learn something from one of the videos. You're going to learn. So it doesn't matter to me. I don't take debate easily. I don't easily take debates. And that's what they think, I'm a sucker, like I just walked into this yesterday. I have a track record. I've been around for a long time. If no attorney ever wanted to debate with me, why would I debate a wannabe YouTube scholar? Why would I do that again? Oh, good words. I'm being real. Am I right? Why would I debate somebody that don't have no books and never did a video? Who does that? Oh, they said 50. Who would do that? That's all you got to do. My brother Bruce is on here. Tasha Thomas is on here. They can send the money over to Tasha. If they don't want to trust Tasha, they should go to my brother Bruce. Smoke the hater Sabir. Hey, if they want to do it, nobody ain't put the money up yet. See, you can talk a good game. I'm from Philadelphia. I'll let you know my background. I'm from Philadelphia. We talk a good game, but we also show and prove. So that's all they got to do is put the money up. I'll be like the minister smiling the whole time. I'll be like the minister smiling at him. Really? I got 100. Ooh, my sister said she got 100. You never see Minister Farrakhan get upset. Yes, if you're serious. Yes, if this, but they're not serious though, Tasha. See, you can always call somebody bluff, and this is what they'll say. Yes, show and prove. Oh, he's running. No, baby, I don't call nobody out. So if you call me out, you should really be the one. Well, if anybody inbox me, I always return your inbox. Anybody knows that. So I'm just here. So if y'all want that, tell them to put up the money. Just make it happen. I'm in San Antonio. I'll be in my hometown, Philadelphia, next week. Philadelphia next week. All right? I know some of y'all probably saying, Sabir, why are you feeding into that? I'm not really feeding into that. They said I got something on my brother Sabir. That's what's up. So they called me out, so I guess they should put up the money, make it happen. My brother Thomas Muhammad said he'll take the money and hold it too. But you won't get it back. There's no refund in this motherfreaker. No refund. I'm very serious now. What are we gathering the money for? I don't know. Somebody called me out on the debate, sister. That's all it was. I don't know. I don't even acknowledge debates, nor do I call people out on debates. But somebody on this thread said they want to debate with me. Any business, get with Tasha Thomas. Yes, Philly don't talk. They must think I'm from somewhere else. I'm a real Philly dude. We don't talk. Okay, a thesaurus, an unabridged, an etymology book. Pick up a Bouvier's, Ballantyne's, Blackstone's, any law dictionary you can get your hands on. Visit a law library. No matter what state you're in, please visit a law library. Don't forget to visit my website, thesabirbey.com. If you would like to donate, my cash app is Sabir Bey, SABIRBEY. PayPal, sabirbeyradio@gmail.com. And this will be up on YouTube. Okay? So just in case the person said that they want to debate with me, renege, which most people do. Say enough on Philly, speak on you. Oh, baby. I'm Philly. What do you want to know about me? My sister? What do you want to know about me? I'm great, go. But what do you want to know about me? What's up, Dooley County? Feeling you, big homie. What's up, Georgia in the building? What's up? Philly is where it is, at nothing but truth. That's right, baby. Went to a bookstore today to update my library. What do you want to know about me? Brooklyn, stand up. I love the BK. My brother Yassine Bey is from BK. Shout out, I love the BK. I love Brooklyn. Brooklyn is a total different world, baby. I love Brooklyn. No doubt. Hands down, BK. What can you say about destination of black versus white as opposed to ethnicity as Asian? Listen, I got some videos on YouTube, y'all. I'm great. Get off here. I need a one-on-one with you. I do consultation, people. I listen, and this is what I want to say in closing. Please, people are coming to me when their spouse is in trouble or locked up, not before something happened. Get with me before all this stuff happened. Get with me before it happened. But if you want to know, for me to do consulting with you or a consultation, it's $100 an hour, people. My PayPal was up there. But please don't come to me and try to make magic work. I can't make magic work if somebody's locked up. I'm not that, unless you got $5,000 to $10,000, so I can focus strictly on that. But I do consultation. I do talk with people for like an hour, and I say it's because of my time, honestly. And some people say it should be more than that, but it's really because of my time. Seriously, I got to go home and do a video with JJ. JJ is 7 years old. That's who I'm teaching. He's really like my son. So that's what I'm focusing on. I do consultation. I'm gonna keep saying that. $100. And if you want to donate, the cash app is there. Sabir Bey, cash app. sabirbeyradio@gmail.com. So support and help out. All right, I gotta go. It was real. So if that person is sincere about a debate, my brother Bruce is there. Brother Thomas Muhammad is there. Tasha Thomas is there. If they don't want to give it to me, give it to them, but you won't get a refund on it. Because I'm going to tell you hands down, you will lose all day. You will lose. Lose. For real. Peace.